Yup. So I just recently went back to a streamer I used to frequent chat. Nope. She's not streaming. I'm back in her Discord though. Oh, God. I'm self-destructing. Okay, it's fine. No, the other one I'm trying to think. I don't even remember what all happened, but either way, I refollowed her on Twitch, and she's partnered now, and she followed me back, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, nice. Oh, well, no, it's just, I guess on Twitch you have to be mutually following people to DM if you have privacy settings enabled, which, for good reason, most female streamers do. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I will send her a message and be like, oh, gosh, it's been so long. But not that. I was just like, hi, you're depressed, I'm depressed. I probably can't help you, but I hope everything goes well. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, basically. I'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Is it /poll? Yeah. I had some confidence that I'd be able to. Okay. That is fair. Part of the reason I went back to the older communities is because the new one that I joined is just hard to gauge what the hell is going on because everyone's stoned on. So like, oh god, hold on, I should shut up. Oh, the scene? Fair. I know that feeling all too well. And now, like, my old microphone had a dedicated mute button. This one does not. So I'm just like, okay, make sure you're muted in Discord. Make sure you're muted on OBS. Wait, what? No, I hear myself right now. Yeah, I can hear myself on your title screen because I'm desktop audio. And this is probably so awkward if anyone's actually... Oh my god. Yeah, I can hear myself. Oh, and I heard myself hearing myself. But no, I can't hear you on this. I'm gonna mute. It's fine. I'll wait for the intro.
Wrong one. What's up, everyone? It's your favorite neighborhood pirate wolf boy, Silver D Fang, saying, how's it going? So turns out, I plan, so that little title screen you see, I I made sure that my mic can't be heard on it. Apparently, desktop audio can. So, if you came early, you heard Fool talk pretty much to himself.
It's what I do in my off time.
And that's also Fool. So yeah, we're playing more Stray Gods. Last week we took a break because I was celebrating my birthday and I wanted to have a couple of friends that I haven't streamed with for a while. And now we are in commercial territory. God, I hate this commercial. It's like every 5 seconds. It's that stupid laptop commercial with the really cheesy music over it. For the new Chromebook. And now it's random people talking. Someone being a fake robot. Is this for banking? Maybe banking. I don't want to really talk too much, mainly because I only have one subscriber, so only one of you can actually see me right now. What the oh, fuck, I hate this commercial. This commercial is so stupid. It's for Levi jeans. You don't have... oh, wait. Do mods not get ads? Oh, that's good to know. If you want free ads, be my mod. Okay. Well, it's almost done. Let me think. Not really much to update. Yeah, again, last week, birthday stream. Wanted to play with Soto and Affy. Wanted to play Baldur's Gate, but if you were here last week, you found out what happened. But yeah, we're back with Stray Gods with Fool. And yeah, not much of an update. Not much has changed since Sunday. This Thursday, it's still going to be the last week for Night Shift, and then I'm going to do one Omega Striker, then I'm going to be gone next week. So, no streams on Tuesday or Thursday. We'll be back Sunday. Yeah, that's about it. Fool, you can come back in.
Finally, after 10,000 years. Okay, anyway.
I mean, you're better than half of the women that try to, be that actress after she died.
I don't know how to take that, but I will.
Everyone tries to be the main voice.
No, for sure.
But she had such a distinct voice. It just sounds very comedic and a little off.
Yeah, for me, it sucks because usually when I do vocal practice, I take my glasses off and I don't have headphones on. And as soon as you put glasses on with headphones, it constricts your face so much that you can't do half of the stuff that you practice. So that's fun.
I understand half of that. When I
just have to get contacts.
That's what it comes down to.
I definitely feel like there are some voices that I do need to take off the headphones to get full range.
Yeah.
Okay, we got about 2 hours. Let's see how far we can get, because a friend of ours kind of rubbed in our face about how she beat it in like 3 to 4 hours, and we spent 2 hours on one chapter, not even.
We're just trying to milk as much as we can from the god. Wait.
What?
No, I'm going to go with it. We're milking gods.
I mean, the title of this stream literally is "We're back with more sexy gods."
Yeah, true. I saw that.
So, I made it very clear to my audience what this game is for. This game is for mid-20-year-old music nerds that also took a college class in Greek mythology.
Oh yeah, that's totally me. Yep.
I was going to say, there's a lot. There's a lot of ladies out there.
I don't know. I just saw musical and I was like, oh, good. We need more of those.
I know 3. That's not even a joke.
What, women? Total?
That is that is a joke, but
that-
also true.
I was just going to be like, cool, high five. Go team.
That's worth more than me. Content warnings? Nah, I'm okay. Okay. So we left off, we met the Oracle hacker, and now we're going to meet up with Persephone in the underworld, air quotes.
Right.
Yeah. I think Apollo is with us, even though we kind of told him, nah, we good.
Also, I think I'm a little bit louder than you on your stream. Yeah, I
Okay.
totally am.
Okay. Can you hear me well? Or is it that you're louder?
When I speak, I'm just waiting for the delay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely still louder than you. So I would, yeah, just boost your mic, I guess.
Well,
God.
that's what I'm kind of asking. Do I boost my mic, or do I put you down? Boost my mic?
I would say turn me down
Yeah.
because
I just heard.
you want to.
I just heard
yeah.
me and you. My mic is fine. You're just a little bit loud.
Yeah, and I figure if you turn yourself up, then you also have to turn the game up. So
Yeah.
No.
Okay. How's those levels? I put you down by 15.
I'm gonna have to talk again. This is great. I love hearing me.
You sound great.
Yeah, I think we're probably level now.
But
Yeah.
okay. Okay, time to go the back door of the underworld.
Was that a butt stuff joke?
I mean, it's Persephone, maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Didn't they say that there weren't many of them left? If all of these people are idols, that's a big amount of the pantheon.
Yeah, they could all just get nuked, and it would be over.
Idols versus the American military force. That'll be fun.
Oppenheimer.
So I don't like odd place to find Persephone. That's dumb. Not your kind of place. Is it dangerous?
I don't think she would ask if it's dangerous. She would probably just decide for herself. So
We put it back
not
on
your kind of place.
We put it back on Apollo.
Do you come here often?
Yeah.
No. Persephone and I aren't
I
friends.
just realized I'm.
Is she friends
not
with anyone?
Watching the game
Not
on
many,
Discord,
no.
So I'm on the delay.
Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all
What did I
this,
get for
we'll need to
smoking
split
weed
up.
earlier?
Have you considered what you'll say to her?
There, I got it for you.
Thank you.
Let's see. We can't do either of these because we are educated. Apparently, is what we're at. Is our highest stat right now.
Right, because we're charming or whatever.
Yeah. Well, no. This is charming. This is
is it?
this is attitude. We're logical.
Oh, right, we're right.
Can't I simply ask her? Not really. Do I think she would be unprepared? Yes.
Yeah.
I think she would be more unprepared than like, oh, can't I just ask the woman that kind of hates me?
Yeah, it seems like too dumb of a question, so not really. Yeah.
Not really. What do you...
Sorry, it's just a little too loud for me.
Oh, okay.
Just...
Well, if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a chat. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Okay, talk to Apollo, talk to Eros. Ooh.
It looks so much like one of the clubs from John Wick.
Oh, 100%. I think this is just East Coast. Oh, wait, we're in California, aren't we? This just looks like East Coast, like, nightclub movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw this also in, like, Blade 2 and, like, Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a interesting collection. Eros, I don't think we've met. Hermes is the Uber Eats guy, and
Right, and apparently he's just chilling there.
yeah, and Pan is Pan.
Yeah, we've had enough of Pan for now.
Eros.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm trying to remember what I know about Eros,
What?
and it's very little.
He's the party god, isn't he?
No, isn't that Dionysus?
Well, I am Googling, and he was the fourth god to come into existence. God of love,
Oh.
lust, desire, and
Hey,
sex. Okie dokie. So
you're the
party.
new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
I mean, that's pretty much what the Wikipedia said.
Yeah, it's direct. Do we need to ask how he knows Aphrodite, really?
No, but I do want to see where they go with the question. There's a god of sex.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
So wait, what was the time crunch? Do we still have a week?
I believe we have a week to show our evidence.
Okay.
What are you doing here? I just want to see how far this game goes.
Gee, you're a god of sex. What are you doing in a club full of presumably single individuals?
Look, I know that and you know that, but I'm curious
I
what
know,
they
I know.
write.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
Oh, he's
See
a
what
voyeur.
happened.
Look out there. See all these people.
Just wants to make sure his powers
Oh.
still work.
The anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Well, there you go. Sweaty Redditors. The god of sex is a cuck just like you.
I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, if you're like influencing people to do that, then technically
Oh, I can debate either
it's
side.
a power
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. No, there's a reason for each side. I just like saying that the god of sex is a cuck.
Valid.
But with that being said, I'm thinking you enjoy that, or that's a bit creepy.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's pretty clear that he enjoys it. So, oh God, can we please say sounds like fun? Just
Sure, I don't think this really
Wow.
affects us too much.
okay.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Okay, so what does Aphrodite do in this world? If people are asking Eros for true love, isn't like
Well, they're
pure
not
love?
anymore.
Yeah, but still, he was still seen as a love god. Like, it's Aphrodite like some kind of particular love? I don't know. Maybe.
Well,
there's-
yeah, the Greeks had what 7 different types of love or more.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I need to find Persephone.
I guess we can ask.
You know
How he knows
Aphrodite,
it.
right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
So it's Big Brother.
I don't know how to take that. Because I'm sorry, 21st century writers. They were blood related, and yes, it was creepy as fuck, but you can't just be like, no, we just played a family on TV.
Well, but you have to remember that they can transfer their Allspark or whatever
So,
into another person. So the bodies or the vessels might not be related, but
yeah, but he didn't say
No.
he said that like they just played at it. Like, if your soul is something else, you're still family, you're still connected. Just genetically.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're probably thinking way too hard about this.
nah, man. The devs have to see this and make their next game completely bulletproof.
Stray Gods 2, Celtic Warriors.
Stray Gods 2, we are family.
Okay, I'm just curious.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Still counts as a mother figure, devs. Adoption and, like, found family. Like, fuck.
So we could become, the counselor of the gods. Just like, are you okay? Do you need to talk?
Do you have mother psych, not actual mother issues? Let's get into
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we want to find Persephone because this dude is.
Oh, you don't want to go more into mommy issues?
Does it help us? That's the thing, because we are still like, oh God, I'm gonna die if I don't figure this out.
But if we show sympathy, he actually. Do we want his help? I don't even think that he'll be.
Well, I don't like. I'm trying to think because he hasn't really described what his powers do.
He
Like,
makes.
yes, he's the god of sex, but does he just
He did say
make a sex?
attraction. It's attraction.
Okay.
His powers.
So he could theoretically make Pan like head over heels and willing to tell us everything he knows.
Possibly, but Pan is also a god of deception. Even if he's attracted, there's no saying that he still wouldn't be deceptive.
Oh, true. He'd probably just say what you want to hear. Hermes?
You know what? We've had a lot of whiny gods.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Oh, well, we have to.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Oh, that
Deal.
was too easy.
I mean, that's because we put our points in there. Like, if we had the options for, like, the star and the fist, it probably would have been easier earlier on, too.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking, like, we don't even have to talk to anyone else. We could... Oh, well, wait, it doesn't let us talk to him again.
No, but I think if we talk to
Bastards.
Persephone.
Oh, right. That would be the next option.
But I want more info about Hermes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
No. But I'm not going to say that to her face.
Yeah, I mean, they're excited, so... Oh, God. Yeah, I guess we use it. Although, yeah, asking if Athena's in charge might help.
I don't really have a strong feeling about any of them, so sure.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking that maybe there's some way that the chorus can, like, vote against the current head, and then they could overturn her decision to send us to our death.
Well,
Maybe.
if you remember, I still think that Athena is the killer.
Yeah.
So,
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
well, now I just have more questions.
Yeah. Although we
When
can be direct.
Calliope died, you
Yeah.
were right there.
Oh,
Within
we're-
moments.
I'm going to ask both.
How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Wait, is in this world Hermes... actually, I guess Hermes in...
No, Hermes isn't Charon, but
Yeah.
I think he probably notifies Charon.
Yeah. Because, like, traditionally Hermes is just the messenger of the gods, not necessarily the coroner of the gods.
CSI, Olympus.
It's just Hermes and Hephaestus doing something weird.
Ugh.
I actually like
Let me
Hephaestus.
show you my hammer.
I don't think we're going to get anything from But Why.
Probably not.
I kind of want to know the answer to where do you take the body.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to tell us, but
To
we can
take the
ask.
body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how he hides so well as it is.
Money. It's America. You can do whatever if you have enough money.
True.
I'm curious about how they became an idol. What do you know about the... Well, we have to ask that if we're playing the detective story. Always ask that question.
Yeah, I mean, now that we've gotten on the topic, we can't jump off of it, so.
No.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Awkward.
I'm between how did he die and why call yourself Hermes.
True.
I'm leaning towards why call yourself Hermes only because of this character in particular, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Well, that's not what I expected. That was a waste.
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
I don't think we ever saw a bit of anger on her, so I'm curious about angry.
Yeah. True.
Do you have any other thinkings?
No, I mean, that's a good keyword to zero in on.
Yeah.
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
We'll see you around?
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
I feel like we got a good idea of what Hermes is, which is goes with the flow to the point of numbness.
Yeah, it's weird. The superpower is just knowing
Yep.
and being obligated to show up. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I can understand why they want to be distant.
Yeah. And probably on many substances when they're off shift.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight to Persephone. I don't really care about talking to Pan, and Apollo seems to be our safeguard.
Yeah, we can jump.
Well, I mean, do you want to talk to Elo?
No, I mean, Pan is just gonna be Pan. And we already talked to Apollo, so.
I don't think I've asked you. You don't like Pan, do you?
He's a much less fun trickster than I'm accustomed to.
You can't see it, but Fellatio is wearing his I Love Loki shirt.
It's actually boxer briefs.
Oh. I'm trying to think of another. Oh, the top is Anansi.
I'm sorry, what?
Anansi is the spider trickster god of Western
that's
African.
not the word I heard.
Oh, no. Not. I'm sorry. My pronunciation of African dialect is not great. Anansi. A-N-A-N-I-S.
Yeah, no. I clued in after, but at first I was like,
Oh, I know.
what?
I can guess what you thought I said.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
I'm going to stop. Oh, see? We do get a little bit of help from Eros.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace.
No, you weren't.
To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited.
Isn't this
Why?
for all idols?
Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
That
I
is
didn't know we could challenge.
that is a woman that likes to be dominated for an hour because she is in control of her life 23 hours out of the day.
Yeah, I've definitely seen such a thing in a movie. Yes.
There's a movie that just came out like a month or two ago that's literally about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to fight. I have questions. What is your problem? I think the only one we can choose if we really don't want to be hostile is I don't want to fight.
Yeah, probably.
But do we want to... Do we want to be super detectives and be like, I have questions, toots? Or do we really not, like, do we want to take this really, like, soft, like, pause everything? Treat her like, you know...
Yeah, I mean, given that we took clever, we probably want to go with diffusing the situation first.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her Eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Huh.
Okay, so she was close. She was close with Calliope.
Yeah.
Well, we already... Yeah, Calliope lived at your apartment, so... Doy, Silver. No, not you're a suspect too. Fuck that shit.
Well, no, it's
Well,
not a bad idea to
with-
zero in on the fact that they live together.
Without
or that
it-
she lived at her apartment.
No, I mean you're a suspect too. Like that's just without evidence. That's just asking for her to get aggressive.
Yeah. Whereas if we say that she lived at her apartment,
That's just a fact.
it's a fact, but in any sort of trial, that would be potentially motive, because if they had any sort of disagreement, it would be in her interest to get rid of her.
Quick segue. I'm actually watching the Netflix docuseries Depp versus Heard, and oh my god, you're right. That is like everything you just said. You can see in that 3 episodes. That trial was insane. I only knew some of it, and seeing it all in video footage, not just from the courts, but from like all the streamers and YouTubers. It was fucking insane.
Yeah. And, you know, maybe the idea behind it was to spread awareness of bad things, but realistically, I think a lot of people were just like, I'm going to be like that. It seems cool.
It was 100% a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
If they... Well, this one was all Depp. I don't think Heard wanted everyone there because... Yeah, on paper, she does not look good. But by the way, I'm not on either people's side. I think they're both fucked, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because, like, everything you said about how courts work, yeah, no, I'm seeing that right now through this docuseries.
Well, it's not just courts. I mean, it's based on, you know, psychology and other such things.
Yeah, that's true. So do you want to go straight, you're a suspect too, or Calliope?
No, I would. Yeah, if we lead with the evidence rather than an accusation.
1 second, fool.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? It's okay. You're sick.
So she threw what she's looking at, Alex. That makes me want to puke.
Okay. 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 I'm actually in a collab, so I'm gonna go back. And just know it's a hot mic. Sorry about that. Mom had questions.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go up.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
We all were staying at my apartment.
Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Or that you were
Prove you
boinking.
didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
I actually really want to hear her singing voice. I feel like it'd be nice.
You hear that?
She's gonna sing
You're
scat.
in my house, little muse. You want answers?
I can see that.
Fight for them. A lost little girl
Shaft.
shouldn't have come here.
Shaft.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
I mean, she did challenge us to a duel, so play to the audience.
Okay, I was going to go play audience or go on the attack. I don't know if the audience
Yeah,
is
we want
on.
them on our side.
Okay, you're right. It's play to the audience, not hope the audience is
Yeah.
already on our side. Yeah, you're right. I'm still getting Shaft vibes.
Everyone's having a great
Yeah, it's kinda
night.
weird.
I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. I'll see what I can do.
This is not the
You
right
deserve a
musical
good
tone.
show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing.
Nope.
What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
I so want to be like, why are you trying so hard? don't
I
think-
know, me too. But
my gamer instinct
would
is
the
saying-
audience?
Yeah, my gamer instinct is telling me that's not the right answer. But my shithead instinct is telling me to go for it.
Oh yeah, me too. But
I don't think keep playing to the audience. No one likes a spammer.
true.
Do we show Backbone? Or should we wait for Backbone and go blue?
I'm leaning towards one more round of just kind of oh, I'm the newbie, and then just destroy her.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know anyone, I'm new. You,
Exactly
what's your
what I
name? What do you do?
That's still not the right musical
That's the
tone for
thing
this
with
type
the
of song.
front row. You're part of the show.
How keen a stand-up routine, knee deep in a grave. Work amongst the crowd, wrapped in a shroud, a corpse in a cave. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I
Can't say I don't know who you are. Some sort of golden age type star. Never really
You're the
been
mom
on
of
my
Zagreus.
radar. Before my time, a discontinued line.
Ooh, bitch, you shouldn't have gone there.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes.
You're also not him.
Give them to the ferryman.
Yeah, true.
Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
So, I will say Blue is giving me shithead vibes, but I also do like You Don't Scare Me. But Blue is giving me both good, like what we're doing, and also shithead vibes, which I'm kind of
Yeah, I mean, I want to go for the one that's grayed out, of course.
Oh, yes, of course. WWCS, what would Calliope say?
Indeed.
I prefer that over Jesus. Calliope has more personality.
What would Calliope say? Nothing. She would sing. Yeah, I mean, we've already done two playing to the crowd, so switching it to a direct confrontation is probably the play.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Take care, you're poking a bear.
See, I'm making new friends and I'm just warming up. Hope the backstage is big, cause it's gonna erupt.
You're no threat, you're already dead.
We having fun
Final
yet?
round
Yeah, I
is
can't
gonna be
complain.
wrapped up.
Sorry, Seth, were you talking about yourself again?
Time to put an end to the sham. Seems like you want to see firsthand who I really am.
God
Ooh,
damn it.
okay,
This is
that's-
tough. This is
yeah.
tough.
I know. I was like, go for the... Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Because remember, we need her help, but also, I really like I Can Feel Your Pain.
I know, because, like, she was close with Calliope, and then we kind of cracked her open, so...
She's on the edge. I feel like if we diffuse her with kindness, she'll kind of break, which is what we want.
Yeah.
We agree?
Indeed.
You're lost, Persephone. Look at yourself. What are you trying to prove? And to whom? You ate a bad seed. That's not only rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
Change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
I mean, only for half the year.
Touch me.
Right.
I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till the muse. I just want Calliope back.
God.
Definitely not Blue.
I'm so tempted by Blue.
I know you are, but yeesh.
Like, hey, Persephone, she's in me, and you could be too.
No, it's okay. I'm her.
Yeah.
Like any TikTok woman that is like really into the previous life idea.
Oh, is that a trend on TikTok now?
No, it pretty much it's just morphed. Before TikTok, they were just like new age hippies, and before that, they were like psychics. Pretty much the whole idea of like reincarnation, and they can remember their former reincarnations.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so weird though. Like sometimes with transplant patients, they do end up inheriting cellular memory, which is not the same as reincarnation, but the fact that it can transfer like between people is science, man. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, but again, that is DNA literally altering parts of your body. This whole
Yeah,
idea
but we're-
is spiritually you're stuck to something else. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I mean, we're like on the cusp of potentially some major quantum breakthroughs. So, who knows? Maybe that rose quartz is all I need to start a family.
Such a good Such a good show.
Wait, what?
Oh, you were making a Steven Universe reference?
No, I've never watched that show.
Oh, you just made a very like story-driven point from Steven Universe.
Oh wow.
Rose Quartz is literally a main character who gives up her life to make her son, because she's not human, she is a gem. So her son is literally part herb from her gem and part organic from his human dad. So when you said all he needs is
Okay.
that Rose Quartz to start a family, literally
Right,
a woman named Rose Quartz did that. And
Well, she already did it, so I can't.
And you made a perfect reference to something you have never seen. I love that.
Maybe in a past life I was like Steven Universe or something.
In a past life, you were a stoner who watched reruns at 3 a.m.
Oh no, wait, that's my future. What am I talking about? Anyway, yeah, well, I'm still so tempted by blue. Oh my god.
I mean, it doesn't help that I don't like any of the other options either.
Yeah, that's part of it for sure.
Green is the one I'm giving like a 51-49 to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
What do we get out of?
given that we're on the stage, we don't necessarily want although if everyone's an idol, they already know that Calliope is now Grace.
Oh, that
think.
yeah, no, that everyone knows.
Yeah.
And they made it really clear that gossip is their biggest enjoyment.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with green because we did 2 blues. That'll be the tiebreaker.
My only thing is, I just realized that second part. It's okay. No, not the second part. The first part, I understand. It's like she'll be like, "No, you can't understand."
True.
Fuck it. Let's.
I can do a coin flip.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a coin flip.
Okay. Heads green, tails blue.
Sounds good.
Okay. Tails it is.
That was blue.
Is it blue?
Awkward simping. Ahoy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and the horn. Great. What the fuck? This is a completely different song.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I am? Who I
Meh. Nah, I didn't like it.
Very anticlimactic.
Yeah, I didn't like any part of that.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Okay, I don't agree, but I'm not gonna argue with you.
Sweet.
Oh, bro, I think you did it.
Calliope came to
Yeah,
me
Paula's
years
just
ago.
like, how did that
She'd
work?
grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
I just think straight up you gave it to her, but I also do like, how well did you know her?
Yeah. Yeah, I think, how well did you know her?
Sure.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
Ooh, we got our light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the other options aren't bad, but, like, light bulb.
True.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
One of us. One of us. Fuck Athena. Must it be an idol?
Yeah, I would skip Athena.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
I mean, I as the nerd I am, I just want to know about their magic system.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we wouldn't really be surprised by magic at this point, but...
Well, no, not magic per se, but I'm hoping they tell us how their magic works.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Hecate is the thousand-armed titan, correct?
I believe so. I will Google.
Do you want me to wait, or should we click on did Calliope have enemies?
Hecate was the goddess of magic, witchcraft, the night, moon, ghosts, and necromancy.
Oh, not who I was thinking of. Cool though. I hope we see her.
Yeah.
I remember I was at work and I actually told someone, yeah, one of my types is like gothic women, but not like the whole attitude, just the style and like the nature, kind of like Wicca. So I'm not gonna lie, hearing what she is, I'm like, I want to see her design.
So wait, sorry, you don't like the aesthetic?
No. I like the aesthetic. I don't like
Okay.
the attitude that traditionally goes with Gothic.
Which would be
Overly depressing or overly morbid.
okay.
Like kind of more. It's the same reason why I kind of like cosplayers and why I like very like artistic people. I like people that know what they like and show off their style.
Oh, see, I'm like the opposite, because for me, I kind of, the gothic outlook is very familiar to me, I guess. But the outward displays are kind of frivolous.
Expressionism
like-
is really sexy to me.
Fair. To me, it's like there being depth, and then if art is created, it's very like dense, I guess, instead of like tons of creation all the time, because then it just, to me, it gets I don't know what the word would be. Just excessive and
over the top.
Like thinned out almost, diluted.
Oh, okay.
Right, because if you're always creating and you're never recuperating and digesting and kind of redefining what your style is, then you're a factory. Congrats.
I can absolutely see where you're coming from with that with that outlook. Nah, still does it for me.
Yeah, I mean, fair. I'm not against the aesthetic at all, specifically Gothic, but it's not the most important part for me, I guess.
Well, to clarify, I use Gothic because it's one of the more well-known, but like Gothic, punk, scene, like weeaboo, like it's just any kind of style that's like
yes.
seen as like over the top.
The weeaboo mindset.
I mean, you give me a tall girl with glasses with bright pink hair, and like some kind of like anime tattoo. Don't judge me.
I mean, that's just kind of like, well, no, okay. I would probably upset goth people by saying that that's an offshoot of goth, because I know a lot of people are like, I'm pastel goth, I'm bubblegum unicorn goth. And
oh, it's okay.
Goths are like, no, please die.
It's okay. I'll piss them off. Yeah, no, it's an offshoot. 100%.
Okay.
Yep. A baby goth turns into a pastel goth and then turns into a moderate liberal.
Okay.
That's not actually my joke. That's like, I forget what comedian said that, but yeah.
I'm like Wonder Bread goth or something. I don't know.
I would.
Oh no, it would have to be like a half Jewy thing.
I would love to see you in like 1990, like Matrix style goth outfits.
I had a lot of goth friends back in Calgary, and they wanted me to go full makeup, like crazy, essentially Hellraiser.
You would hate that.
Yeah, it never happened.
Oh God.
I did wear eyeliner once for a zombie walk. It was red eyeliner called Foxy Lady from what's that store that sells makeup at malls?
Sephora?
MAC?
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, the other one. Part of the reason I bought it was because of one of the girls that worked there named Penny. And I was like, well, I'm going to talk to her. And I was like, what is this color called? Thank you.
I mean...
social skills.
I mean, I'm going to call myself out on this, but that's the reason why I signed up for Doctors Without Borders. Cute girl was doing the sign-ups. We started talking, and
I mean, there's a reason they hire attractive people. Just saying.
Oh no, 100%.
In my case, I worked at the mall, so it was like I kept seeing this person, and because Mac was wide open, I would go on my break and walk by and be like, "Oh my god." So, eventually realizing that I had probably been caught staring, I was just like, I should go in and purchase something, and then go die in a stairwell.
Just on the zombie walk, everyone's like, wow, Fool is really getting into it. He's just slumped over, sluggish, doesn't really want to move that fast. He's really going into the zombie lifestyle. He even sighs and grunts every once in a while. I even think I saw a tear.
Oddly enough, like I put the eyeliner on, and then I was photographing the zombie walk, and ended up like having shots in the newspaper because they found my feed on, what was it, like Flickr? Yeah, I was using Flickr at the time. But so I never showed the eyeliner. It was just behind the camera, and I was like, oh wow, I feel like a foxy lady today. And then I lost it, so I never wore it again.
Oh, that honestly cool. I remember. I remember like any time I showed up in like any article, I'm like, even though it's like only seen by like 10, 20 people, it still makes me excited. I did something.
Yeah. Well, there was another time I shot one of the comic expos, and Doug Jones was there. I don't know if you know who that is.
Doug Jones is Abe Sapien, right?
Abe Sapien and the
goat
eyeball guy from Pan's
eyeball,
Labyrinth,
not goat,
and
yeah.
Pan.
Oh,
No, he's both.
He is both. Okay.
He's one of my favorite hidden actors because he doesn't usually appear.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second. There was actually a documentary, and like Doug was one of the pinnacle like aspects of that documentary.
Oh, I think I saw part of it.
I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Either way, his publicist reached out to me because I had some shots of him judging a costume contest, so it ended up like on his personal site or something, and I was like, wow, I really made it. And then I stopped doing photography.
Yep.
Oh man, we could get popular so fast.
Yep, it's called Men in Suits. 2012 documentary, about an hour and a half, and it's just about the different actors that did a lot of monster suits and like the hardships they went through and like all that. And Doug Jones was a big part of it. It's because Doug Jones, for the last like 20 odd years, it's been the guy for costumes.
Yeah, I mean, a huge part of it is how lanky he is, and he knows it. He uses it.
He jokes about it in that documentary.
Yeah, but he's also, he understands movement. Like him, Andy Serkis, the true character actors. I wish my life had gone in that direction, but it certainly didn't. So I have tons of respect for them.
I forgot, but yeah, probably his like most awarded character, the amphibian man from The Shape of Water.
Yeah, which is essentially Abe Sapien, but not.
Abe Sapien without a voice.
Yeah.
He was in the Hocus Pocus remake that came out last year.
Of course he was.
He was Billy Butcherson. Okay. Just seeing what else he's done recently. The latest thing he did, he was actually a main character in Star Trek Discovery. I never watched the show.
Yeah. Oh,
Commander
I forgot about
Saru.
that. Yeah, he has like minimal makeup, and you can actually tell that it's just a human.
I think I saw a picture of it, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, I'm looking at it right now. That is fascinating. Good on him. He doesn't get to do a lot of, like, acting, because a lot of the stuff he does is creature work. So it's always great when he actually gets...
I think he's pretty okay with it.
Oh, he's a trained actor. He is, yeah. No, it's just he doesn't get the opportunity because of his niche.
I want to see him play Gumby in a live-action adaptation, but will it happen? I don't know.
Nah, that will be Eddie Murphy.
What?
I might have made just a super old SNL joke that no one under 40 knows.
Okay.
On SNL, when Eddie Murphy was a member, he played Gumby in a skit.
Oh, God. get it, oh God, because we're playing a God game and we haven't played the game for like 20 minutes.
Look, I'm having fun, and you know what?
No, for sure.
And Drunk Owen just message deleted. I don't know about what.
They wanted to offer a fast track to fame. I'll just say that.
Nope.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, did Calliope have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Athena!
Calliope had a way
Athena!
of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
I think I know the voice actor for Apollo. As we go off on another tangent, apparently. I want to say it's the guy that was in Dying Light 2. I don't know if it was him, but he has a pretty distinct, like, young lead voice.
Cast. Troy Baker.
What?
It's
That's
Troy
okay.
Baker. Oh shit, Felicia Day is Athena.
Oh.
Whoa, wait, oh, fuck you.
I did not realize they had.
Oh.
Okay.
Persephone is played by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
Not familiar.
Okay. 1 second. I don't want to get this.
No, I'm looking it up. It's okay.
Okay.
She's Carmen Sandiego?
Okay, I really liked it. But more importantly, she's the major.
In what?
Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
It's been way too long since I've seen that.
Oh. Well, it's a really good voice, and I like her in it.
Okay.
I also like.
Athena's still kind of not my favorite.
I also no Persephone.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Athena is Felicia Day.
Right. My brain works, I swear.
Ashley Johnson sounds familiar. I don't know what she did, but she was Calliope.
Looking it up. Mostly a film actor. And has not been in anything I've seen.
Okay. I think I know her. God damn it, stop scrolling weird.
I feel so bad if people tune in, they're like, oh, I want to see how this game is, and we're just like, yeah, this actor is cool.
Oh, she's oh yeah, she's Gwen Tennyson.
She's who?
Gwen Tennyson from Ben 10.
Okay.
I didn't say you would know it. But that, I can't even say that's a part of my childhood. That was a part of my teenage years.
Fair.
Okay, let's get back to the game. Let's be all boring and gamer, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, God, gaming. Well, I mean, we might make it out of Act 1.
What about Athena?
Maybe.
She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well,
Athena has one goal and one goal only: to protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
If she was pushed towards it, and Calliope can be aggravative, you said. I don't know. I still think it could be Athena. Do you want to know if they think it could be Pan?
I kind of want to just ignore Pan's existence.
Oh, okay, I'm down. You're both still
Because-
suspects.
Yeah. Yeah.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay, this isn't...
The one and only god I killed deserved it.
Oh, are we saying Persephone killed
Right,
Hades?
right. Sorry I brought it up.
Oh, we have to choose one of them.
Okay, I
Couldn't
guess
we go to
we'll ask
Athena
about
with this?
Pan.
No.
Why
If
not?
you've changed
Yep.
your minds and you're
Athena.
both part of the chorus,
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Bye, Pan.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols.
forever,
Don't you
bestie.
have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Come on, no blue option?
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
To be fair, I don't actually like either of the options. I'm not giving up. This wouldn't... Calliope wouldn't help this. Okay, should I... No, fuck you. So, stop fighting?
Probably, because we're all like trying to figure out what happened. So
Well, the only other option
Chill?
is, like, something that we've been trying to avoid, which is looking dumb and pitiful.
Yeah.
Lost, yes, but not pitiful.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like?
Yes,
You just what? Live forever and never get over anything?
yes. That's mythology in a nutshell.
Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Sing!
Calliope, I'm listening now.
Troy Baker can sing.
us what and you were doomed.
God damn.
I'm like turning it up to critique the shit out of him.
Go for it. I'm just enjoying the shit out of it.
I will say, like, the songwriting is not
How could you blame her? What could she have
My
done to earn such a fate? You are blind.
It's really hard to make good musical writing.
What would you know about fate?
Because you're both doing a song, but also telling a story.
Don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
no. Okay, he's pretty good.
Stop this.
I will say,
Right.
I will say, if they ever do a Nightmare Before Christmas remake, I can see Troy as Jack Skellington with that voice. Very, very
Yeah, then
skeleton.
I will be Oogie Boogie.
I'd be down with that. Either you or Danny DeVito.
What if I work on a Danny DeVito as possessed by a Venom symbiote voice?
I think that would work.
Excellent. I will get started tomorrow morning.
I'm really going towards we're overlooking something. But Calliope
Well,
can't
yeah,
be
'cause, I mean, what
completely innocent. But
We're
neither
gonna say like Calliope can't be completely innocent. Maybe she killed herself.
these
No?
are not the two to bring that up to.
True.
If this was like Hermes, Pan, Athena, even Eros, okay. These two are not going to see it logically.
We do not want to talk about anyone not being innocent to Eros because he is going to spill so much tea.
Oh yeah, no, he is a messy god.
Yeah.
Kind of love him.
Yeah, Blue. Blue seems good.
Yeah.
There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I've been
I
before
am
I
trapped.
snapped.
This
This
is
is
not
not
about
about
you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
Okay, well we have to tell him to chill now that he's glowy eye man.
I'm down because I honestly can't think of
Yeah.
anything other. Fuck it, yeah.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Or stay.
God damn it, I don't know. I feel more sympathetic to Apollo, but at the same time, I don't hate Persephone, but
I mean, we came here to talk to Persephone because Apollo was kind of a dead end.
yeah.
And
No.
we're gonna die if we don't get to the bottom of it.
But Apollo's such a sad puppy.
Yeah, and I don't think anything's gonna change that.
You're not wrong.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
You're not wrong, but boo! Fuck the middle one. I like, was all that necessary?
Yeah.
Was all that really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
No, they made it clear why Athena's not an option. You know what?
I'm leaning towards tell me what I should do.
Do we want more? I feel like we'll get like more info, even a little bit, from You're Going to Help Me. Because that feels so close to tell me what I should do. So why is that an option?
Yeah, I guess.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
We haven't romanced a god yet.
Oh, true.
How do you feel about Persephone as a whole?
I mean,
I'm asking you first.
technically, we live in her apartment.
I'm asking you first because I have some opinions.
Okay, what are those?
I like a strong, tall woman with attitude.
That is a singular opinion, but noted.
No, I think she's helpful. Yes, she's emotional, but it's an emotional I understand, and I feel like I know the options, and I feel like I can work with, unlike Pan, or even Freddy, whose characters were very much deceptive, hooligan, bad boy, and like the best friend, Mary Sue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the person to ask about who to romance in games, because in Palia, I don't know if you're familiar with Palia.
I've heard the name.
It's like a Harvest Moon MMO.
Oh, okay.
And it has romance, so naturally I went for the heartless robot that just wants shiny stones.
I knew it.
Of course.
As soon as
dude, okay, no.
I was
I
was like, okay, there must be a scarecrow or a living bucket.
Right. This is the fisherman robot that you give shiny pebbles to, or shiny stones, or shiny something. Then he's just like, cool, thanks. And it's super awkward. But then I was like, here's some chocolates. And he was like, we can now meditate in silence together. And I was like, oh my God, I made the right choice.
Well, depending on the version, if Janus is here, you'll have your robot.
Okay, technically, Eros said that he's not down to fuck anymore, right? He just kind of does his thing, and he watches. So he would be like the most asexual choice, and so I'm saying we go for Eros? Eros, yeah. Aerospace.
I believe, like, that is where we get the word arrow or air or something. I don't know. Aerospace.
Erotica? Yes. No, it's where we get erotica.
Well, okay. We could also get aerospace.
Fuck. Coming soon from SpaceX, Space XXX, Aerospace.
Have you heard those astronauts get freaky up there?
I haven't, because space is a vacuum and sound does not travel.
Okay, in that case, I feel like we can romance more than one. This is just like flirting. Can I flirt?
Yeah.
Can I flirt with Persephone?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if all it takes is this is better than fighting you, and she just gets naked, then, damn.
There's a reason why Zagreus exists.
Right.
Have you played, oh my God, have you played Hades?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the references I've been making.
Not really, because I just viewed it as a gotta go fast game.
Zagreus is the character you play.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He's
so literally
cool.
The son of Persephone.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't as deep as you thought. Literally, the name of the character you play as.
Fair.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of waiting for her to be like, well, you could sit on my hands instead.
No, that's second romantic option.
Right. Yeah, I definitely jumped ahead.
We made it to Act 2.
Oh my god!
And we
I'm
still
gonna
have
go get more water.
and we still have a half an hour to stream.
Hey,
Yay! I was on.
I'm still gonna get water. And
Have you
cut
been
that
waiting
down
up
to,
this whole time?
28 minutes.
No, go get water.
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
Okay, so chat, I feel like I need to wait for Fool for this, so I am actually going to take this second and go to the washroom.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're back already?
If you have to go to the restroom, then totally do it.
Okay, I'll be back. Talk to chat.
Hi, chat. I'm also gonna go pee. Can't tell if you're back or not. Okay, it's just me. And potentially no one in chat. But, science is cool because it does stuff.
I'm back. You don't need to keep flailing.
Okay, sweet. I had just gotten back anyway, but
Okay, good. I just heard you being like, science is cool. I'm like, I must help Fool. Okay.
I don't know. People are into awkward, kinda, maybe.
No, they absolutely are.
Someone.
I know enough. I know enough YouTubers that do the awkward thing. Yeah, I didn't want to make this, without you.
I didn't catch what was said leading up to this.
So Freddy was. So we came in and it's like,
roommate Freddy.
Roommate Freddy, did you stay up all night? And she's like, of course I did. You went off with a mystical creature that said all this shit. Of course I wasn't going to sleep. And there we are. Like, turn into a tree is like her, like, did you assume the worst? You shouldn't worry, and then flirt. I still like her better as like a strong best friend.
Yeah, I don't want to bring flirty crap in because especially the god and mortal dynamic, no.
What is this? Management and coworker?
It's ethics.
Sure.
We have powers, she doesn't.
You were not a Buffy the Slayer, Vampire Slayer fan, were you?
What do you mean?
Well, Buffy had powers, and whenever she dated humans, it was weird. That's why she tended to go for vampires and other mythical creatures. because of the power.
Right. Which is why I think that dynamic is not something we want to introduce.
But it's dirty and fun to watch.
What?
Again, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 8 seasons of will they, won't they?
I guess.
I'm okay with going.
They brought a bunch of minors in, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just like the musical episode.
So does everyone. I think it's still in the top 10 most rated, like highly rated episode in TV history.
I hope so.
That and the Scrubs musical episode, which is really good, but I think whoever's doing the ratings really like musical episodes.
I mean, that's fair.
So turned into a tree, or you shouldn't worry.
Turned into a tree. Sure, let's let her regale us with a tale.
Tree? That's random.
Yeah, Apollo kept chasing this woman named Daphne, and it doesn't matter. Important thing is, you're back.
I met Apollo tonight, actually.
What? No way. Okay, all right. You have to tell me everything that happened.
She is such a mythology fan. Which
Persephone runs a club called the Underworld.
Which I'm down.
That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
You ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
They all are. They're gods.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm okay with all these options.
I want to maybe lean towards she has her reasons.
Sure.
Just in case she's listening.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
Nah, he means the city in Washington.
Isn't that Olympia?
As soon as I said it, I'm like, that's Olympia.
Yeah.
Whatever. I still stand by my bad joke.
Totally fair.
The idols live there. What could he want? He was at the Underworld. Idols live there just so Freddy can have a nerdgasm.
I'm still not sure that it won't be used against us that we're giving her like all of this info.
You're not wrong, but
they'll be like, you doxed every single one of us.
But that would be also the same with Underworld, since she already knows that's the only option. By that logic, would be what could he want, and I don't like that.
I mean, I am curious what he would want.
Really? I thought he just wants he likes being entertained, and to him this is entertainment.
I mean, okay, to be fair, you live with multiple women, and you know, I shouldn't say you know, but you have a better idea of what the priority would be in a conversation between two women, because I do not. So, yeah, I think my what could he want is probably my own, like, information gathering, but they're best friends, so maybe they spill all the beans. I don't know. I will completely trust your judgment.
By the way, chat, don't get any thoughts. I live with a lot of my family, and a lot of my family tends to be female. That's what he's getting at.
By family, you mean ship's crew.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I did not mean to throw that out into the ether, but
it's all good. When it comes to that aspect, it's hard to really put into the character. At one point, whenever I get a 2D model, I want to get like a little like hat or beard I can put on the model and be like, okay, this is the man behind Silver Talking.
Interesting.
I'm okay not
Or
doxed.
you could get just a floating beard.
When the beard is on, that means it's not Silver. It's the man behind Silver. I'm okay with that too. Beard's on. You know what that means, chat. Fine.
I wonder what he wants.
Probably to cash in his precious favor.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
I am down. I'm down for either Persephone or Apollo. Also, we're on day 2.
I guess we should talk to Apollo and see how he's doing.
Yeah, because I don't hate Apollo. I think he's a cool friend. I just
Yeah.
Grace,
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
damn it. I wish I could be you or a jerk. I like Can't We Be
Yeah, I mean,
Friends?
I literally said I wanted to check in on him, so
Ooh, flip a coin because I'm pretty strong about Can't We Be Friends.
okay.
Is a coin a flip?
So what are we doing? Heads, friends, tails, check on you?
That works.
Okay. It's tails every time I've done this.
I thought I'd check in on you. The way you left, well, it was quite the scene.
Yes, that. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
Yeah, I mean, we need more detail.
Yeah.
What do you mean, all this? Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
When we met, I said I would just make things worse. And I was right.
You haven't. Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
Goodbye, Grace. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Boo!
Yikes.
Boo! Okay, Persephone.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
Flirty. Flirty.
Wait, did Pan ask to see us?
Yeah. That
Oh,
card.
okay.
That card that
Right,
he said
right.
Freddy, yeah. I'm down with... Oh, wait, no, these are questions, so we can do both.
Yes.
Hey, Persephone, nice to see you too.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we girlfriends now? Did you
Maybe.
come here for a social call over mimosas?
Maybe.
I wouldn't turn down a mimosa.
Yeah.
Well, by all means, put your feet up, babe. Let me get you a cushion. It's your life on the line, not mine. While waiting for your drink, perhaps we can return to the subject of Pan.
I like that. Straight to business, or you changed your mind about about him, which I really don't care about.
Yeah, we can just mention that he wanted to see us.
You should know. Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he happen to say what he wanted?
No. He probably wants to cash in his favor.
Huh. That's what he does. Collect favors and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
No, he does not seem harmless.
Maybe that's a motive?
Yeah, I'm down.
Maybe that's what went wrong with Calliope. A favor she wouldn't repay.
Or something she'd discovered and refused to conceal. Now, that would be just like her. You should go ahead and see what Pan wants. It might be useful.
Just throw caution to the wind, huh?
Somehow you'll manage. I want to send you to a party, Grace, one Aphrodite is holding. She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
I'm actually down with all of these questions, to be honest. It's more info.
Yeah, I mean, aside from saying that we could talk to Pan because she's suggesting we don't do that, so...
No, she said that you should talk to him.
What?
Yeah. Journal. Oh, no. I wish there was an option to show, previous dialect, but no, she said we should.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I mean, yeah, then let's lead with that.
I still have that invitation from Pan. Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both. Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, see, she does...
I might catch him in a lie, which is just as telling.
If so, you'd be the first.
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful. She holds it from time to time and always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put two and two together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Like how you and Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely than that. I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but unwelcome. Suffice it to say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
I'm curious if they're talking about Aphrodite's first husband or second husband.
I don't know.
You know which two, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pan?
Sure.
I mean, they gave us the option to do both, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, she did hit us with the why not both.
Yeah, the Taco Del Mar commercial. I can't do the voice, but you remember.
Vaguely. Now it's just a meme.
Who's the receptionist? Oh, never mind.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Is Olympus hidden?
Yeah.
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here? Or
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect.
A bank.
It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
In the old country, all people saw was a bucket. That's how good she was. If you were accepted in, boom, bucket turns into giant 10-story building.
Interesting.
How many idols are there? This isn't grand. I don't care.
I mean, I guess the more questions we ask, the more data we have to judge his responses later on.
I mean, we are being judgmental on him, which we are trying to.
Yeah.
How many idols are there? I've met, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
Oh,
we're not all equally legendary, it's true.
Greek mythology.
Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Mm-hmm. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Depending on our budget. If we can fit 30 different character designs.
Yeah.
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better.
Yeah, I'm just smoked
This
up.
isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
What does that mean? What does biddable mean?
What was the spelling on it?
BIDDABLE.
My first inclination would be literally to do with bidding. Like, it is something that is not necessarily sought after, but that people would pay for. But I'm a Google. Strong enough to justify a bid if it's a bridge, or meekly ready to accept and follow instructions.
I mean, depending on him, both.
Yeah.
Idols live here?
Oh, right. Do your bidding.
Calliope didn't,
Makes
obviously.
sense.
Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
Right. Good point. You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier. Regardless, my pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me, which I now wish to collect.
I don't know.
I would say we don't mention Persephone.
I'm okay with that.
Because, yeah, I mean, if he knows we've been talking to Persephone, then he'll keep information in line with what he thinks she knows, as opposed to, yeah.
Also, we don't know how much he is into this, and maybe if we throw a name out, he'll manipulate that.
Yeah. So, I would say I'm not breaking any rules for you.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not doing anything that's against the rules. I already have one trial coming.
Grace, baby.
Boobala! I love that word.
Have I ever led you astray?
Not yet.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's a valid question to ask if she would actually help. But
This
you would also
Hecate,
probably lie.
do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
The reliquary is probably what it sounds like. It's yeah.
What kind of favor is this?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Let's see. Who could it be in the reliquary? I'm thinking it's Hephaestus or some forest creature like Pan. Maybe a dryad.
Trying to think. Like, specifically romance. What if it's the Minotaur?
Oh, that could be cool. That's possible.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of another muse that tends to have issues, Orpheus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're nerds.
Little bit.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
Said to me by every used car dealership.
Have you seen Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad?
You're going to bring up Chicken Guy, right?
This man is Gus Fring.
Yeah.
This man is 100% Gus.
I've seen the scenes, and I know the actor. The actor plays that character really well. He also is in Mandalorian, where he plays Moff Gideon, and does the kind of the
yeah,
same
and
thing.
he's a villain in, I was going to say Fallout, but Far Cry. Is it
Six.
Yeah.
Also, a small show that actually I went on for like 3 seasons called Revolution. You don't need to remember it. It wasn't that good. But he was good in it. Okay, I get it. Did Calliope do that? That's reassuring. Or not even looking at the fourth option.
Oh my god, that's like the perfect romance line though. But
damn you, Affy. Taunting
maybe
me.
Did Calliope do that?
Sure.
What about Calliope? Did she walk into harm knowingly and with open arms?
I mean, probably.
You tell me. I could deny it, of course, but if you choose not to believe anything I say, what's the point of asking the question?
I'll think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion.
You got it!
Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Yeah, good on you, man. I did not even think about the Minotaur. But yep, Asterion is the Minotaur. That's his name.
Yeah, he was kind of a sad boy.
Yeah. So, we are at 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we are.
Well, as you know, can't do it next week, but 2 weeks from now, pick it up.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We get to go to a party and meet a bull man and a crazy witch and then seduce a tall, powerful lady. It's a good time.
What? We may be seducing Hecate.
I'll be honest. From what we've been told about Hecate, she does seem like your type of woman.
I mean, I'm not gonna say she's not, bro.
Chad, I'm not gonna tell you why. Just know Foolish has fallen for a certain type of woman many times.
I don't know what you're talking about. Each human being is unique and special in their own way.
Yeah. Okay, bro. Okay, thank you as always for joining me, Fool. I'm going to...
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
Yeah. I'm going to go to a different chat thingy and then,
Okay.
and, you know, pretty much raid someone. Talk to you later, bud.
As one does. Take care.
Hello, chat. It is I, your captain. Okay, who we raid? We haven't raided her in a while because I don't think she's been on for a while. Also, she's playing Crowd Champion, so let's check out Sonera. I don't think that's actually how... Oh, no, that is how you spell Hecate. Honestly, there is probably a VTuber of a night goddess like Hecate. But yes, we will be back on Thursday for the final of Night Shift. Until then, enjoy your Wednesday, and peace. Probably, Fool, probably.
Oh! Fang! What's up? Thank you for the raid! Welcome. We are Creme. With gun. It goes good. I didn't like the gun that I picked for the first round, so now it has a magic wand. Which I guess is technically not a gun, but it still goes pew pew, so I am happy. How is your stream? Mold that exoskeleton become giant. What? Enemy crab. Wow, words. Enemy crab. Choo, choo, choo. Right? I think I'm good if we want to reroll. How is your stream? Oh, good. Ooh, that's purple. Ooh, nice.
It's a fancy new thing for them.
Right? It does look different. Okay, that's not just me.
Yeah, no, they were rather generic, a lot of them before.
Ooh, I would like Regenerator, please.
Go for it.
We met the god of sex. That sounds awesome. Stray gods. I've never heard of that. What's that one? Stray Gods? Stray Gods.
Nothing familiar with that.
I'm in a very weird mood, by the way. You'll have to bear with me.
Watching any of these.
I might take Silverheart, actually.
Me.
So you would love Stray Gods? Oh? Reroll? Well, there's nothing there, so. Big hearts. Why are there two big hearts? Ooh. Oh, I need this one. May I? It's musical? Okay, now you have my interest. Because I like musicals. A musical dating sim. Where you're trying to find a killer clear. That sounds amazing! Hold on. Hold up. I gotta Google this shit.
Writing that one down.
Yeah! What? That sounds amazing! Is it on Steam? Let me look it up. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. That's amazing! Oh, it's pretty too! Animation. Oh my god, this sounds right up my alley. Damn. I'm sold. You've piqued my interest. Wah! Wah! Claire, thank you for subbing. Hello, love. We discovered that Troy Baker's in it. Oh, it only just came out? Ooh. Felicia Day is in it?
Oh, damn.
Oh my god. I'm trying to remember who Troy Baker is. I know I've heard that name.
He's
But my brain's not computing.
big VA in video games, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, that's on my wish list now. Thank you for that. This looks awesome. I'm glad you had fun. Sounds like a good time. Man, I got hella distracted just now. I'm sorry. That
Nice.
looks awesome. After 4 hours. 4 hours? Wait, how many acts are there? 3 acts? Like a musical? Shots to burst into. I might do this one too, actually.
Yeah. Might help you
Okay, I'm good. Reroll?
Yep.
Vitality. Ooh, gemstone, please.
for it.
Yeah. Yay! I love you. We had to deliberate a lot for each decision. I see. There's no such thing as being too analytic when making choices in a game like that. Just saying.
Grenades now deal like 1,000 damage.
Oh shit. What do I do? 70? I don't do anything with my grenades, ever. Okay, I'm up to like 600 max. Okay. Shall we re-roll? Ooh. Ooh, and juiced. And arcane blast. I am very tempted to... Well, I want to do mega crit for sure. May I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You want either of these two?
No, go for it.
You sure?
Badassify your wand.
Okie doke. Oh, that's fast.